Hey guys, it's Radon or KWG Radon here, and I got a commentary for you on Overwatch Drop Zone gameplay with the MSR, and I'm not going to tell you my perks, but it's a really good score. I'll tell you that I go extremely positive, but you can see that score at the end if so you can stick through it. But anyways, guys, the focus of this commentary is sniping versus red gunning, and my thoughts and opinions on it. And I know I'm a sniper, but I honestly took into consideration this stuff. But before I get into that, I was going to tell you that this video is actually going to go up on two channels. It's going to go up on my own personal channel, and it's going to go up on Kids with Guns, or We Are KWG, which is my GB/ feed sniping clan team. And so yeah, but if you are watching it on my channel, I know for sure that there will be a bonus video at the end that I'm sure you will all like. And if I could get this commentary up to 5 likes, then I will put up the next bonus video will be in the next commentary. But otherwise, it'll be 2 commentaries from now. But and I don't know if that video will be up on KWG or not. But let's get into the topic, guys. The topic was sniping versus ray gunning, and my thoughts on it, and how I think it should be. Ray gunners, I really have no problem with. The only problem that I have with people that are using, I'm gonna pertain this to Modern Warfare 3 right now, but the people like, there's the people that use the Type 95 and the ACR, and they will sit in corners and they will just camp, and I will turn around the corner and they will just be camping, and they'll shoot me, or I'll get picked off a mile away from them, and they're just camping using, Blind Eye, Assassin Pro, and Marksman. But this pertains to, everything, every single COD it's been happening. Um, but the other thing is true for snipers, because I really do hate this. There's those snipers that will use their silenced Barretts. I don't know what the hell they use. They use their guns, and they'll put on Blind Eye, and they'll put on Assassin, and they'll put on Marksman, and they will just sit in corners and wait for you to come, and they will hard scope you to death, and when you turn around the corner. And that really does, irritate the crap out of me, and I hate it personally. I can't stand it sometimes. But another thing with the ray guns is the submachine guns in this game. They just, man, that you put on the MP7, if you put range on that, that's a freaking assault rifle right there, and that's a problem. They use 9mm bullets. That's what a submachine gun uses for. If you didn't know that, but they use 9mm bullets, and a 9mm bullet. Sorry about that. A 9mm bullet is I believe is like the smallest, one of the smallest rounds you can buy, and that's just crazy how that bullet can go all the way across the map and just pick me off like nothing with their range. But also the thing about snipers is that if you get into a situation where you have a ray gunner and you have a sniper, that sniper, if you have a a crappy ray gunner, then that sniper most of the time is gonna win that battle. But if you have a decent, ray gunner, that sniper has pretty much one shot. He has that one shot that he has to hit, and I think that takes extreme skill, especially if you can quickscope. But you have that one split-second shot, which I really do believe it takes some skill, because I don't see normal people doing that all the time. But on the other case, the ray gunner, they have to make sure they're done, man. Unless that sniper gets some hit marker, they're done. They gotta be on that guy. If this is a decent sniper, on the other hand, they gotta be on that guy. If it's a freaking shitty sniper, doesn't even know how to quickscope, boom, they got him. Nothing, easy. But if it's a good sniper, if you're talking about someone like Grizz, you're talking about those big YouTubers, those montage makers, and FaZe, and Darth, and all those big clans out there, Optic. I don't really like Optic, but I have my own reasons for that. But if you get those people, man, they will not miss that shot. They will not miss that opportunity. You're dead. You're done. You have to be good at it, otherwise you're done with that. And that's another thing. Also, the thing about ray guns is, I think people camp with them too much. I think it just promotes especially when you could put a silencer. I think for most people it promotes camping, which God, man, I really hate. And lately I've been playing Battlefield, because that game has been really fun, and I think it's more balanced than COD. But I still, I love COD. That will never be taken away. And man, my streak just ended right there. Man, I was kind of pissed. But Battlefield, I camp with the sniper. I feel like the guy in COD, but that's how you play that game. That's not how. I don't think that's how you should play COD. I think snipers in COD, this is my own opinion. The snipers in COD, you should be running around like I am right here. You need to be running around, getting quick scopes. That's how a COD snipers are. If you want to be, in my opinion, if you want to be a hard scoping sniper, then you should be in Battlefield or some realistic game. This is an arcade shooter, a first-person arcade shooter. It's arcade, people. You shouldn't be taking this serious in hard scoping. Okay, people say, "Oh, act like it's real life." Okay, yeah, whatever. Real life, that's boring. In real life, people that use ray guns sit around corners and wait. They just sit and they slowly creep around the corners and shoot people. I mean, where's the fun in that? But yeah, honestly, this whole deal with snipers and ray gunners, it's been controversial, and I know, and it's a hard topic, but yeah. But now that this commentary is done, the bonus video, you guys, this bonus video, I'll give you some background information. Around my computer right now, where I am commentating, there was a big jumping spider, and I'll just say that me and my brother tried to catch it, and we finally ended up catching it, and we had a little fun with it, and you'll see that in this next video. And we're starting up the series. I don't know if you guys want me to call it a series or not, but we're starting up a series. But I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, and when you see the score, I think you'll be pretty amazed as I was, because I thought it was pretty good. But 45-8, I guess, is pretty good. But I will see you guys later, and if you stay, I hope you enjoy the bonus video. I'll see you guys later.
مش بالك مش بالك ايه ايش بالك ايش بالك مش لاقش بيشكله